Well, hello there, and welcome to the very first time I'm gonna be dealing with a Genshin full version update, that is. Welcome to Genshin 5.0, which will feature the Natlan area. And there you go. Well, we have returned from the summer event, which was conveniently located here, and we have now unlocked the 5.0 update. I'm noticing that the audio level is probably messed up. Yep, there we go. That should hopefully fix it. And yeah, well, and I mean, as always with a brand new version, we're going to be dealing with a new area, and as far as I know, yes, I have not checked out that area yet. I believe it'll be on the west side of Natlan, and there we go. This is the area we'll be visiting. And yeah, welcome to Natlan. We'll be checking it out in just a second. And yeah, summer event is now gone. If you no one. If you missed it, then well, you're out of luck. Because I was able to get a free Kiara from there, and I believe her skin as well. Yep. So if you didn't take part in the summer event, well, now you've missed your chance. And also, what's part of 5.0 is we get primos, of course, because I have not claimed them yet. There we go. And hang on. And I believe something that was huge, kind of, for like when they announced it, in 5.0 you can get a free 5-star character. And this doesn't require wishing, and that's kind of big for me if you think about it, because, well, this is a no-wish account, or basically a no-wish one. So that's basically huge if you, yeah, that's basically really huge if you think about it. At least for someone like me who doesn't really, you know, play anything, or play the summer events. Please, what the hell am I saying? Who doesn't wish at all. And yeah, I mean, basically the main point of this will be 500 primus as well. Will be this summer event. God damn it. Excuse me, it's been a tough week. Not really. But yeah, I mean, I'm not sure. It didn't immediately tell me, oh, I need to do this, but there we go. Flowers was planted on the Sun-Scorched Sojourn, that's Chapter 5, Act 1. And that basically contains, yes, enable please. That basically contains the Natlan story. Which will be, I think, will be very interesting to take a look at. I believe it's the second to last region, right? Next one will be after Natlan, that is. So next year we'll get Snesnaya, and I believe Canaria. So we are getting closer and closer to the Genshin end story, if you think about it. But yeah, anyway, let's see. Yeah, we're leaving Fontaine again. It appears that we are just gonna go to the harbor again. And I'm not sure how it's connected, how it's gonna be connected, because this is where we have to go. But yeah, let's just check it out, I guess. Let's go to the Hydra statue that we ended up joining, or like entering Fontaine for the first time. Let's see if we can trigger any kind of story. And yeah, really excited to see new content again. And hello, was supposed to be fixed. Oh, would I be calling the lift first? But actually, I do want to check. Oh, it does look kind of different, right? Actually, I don't think it does. Oh, I might not be used to this section because I don't think I really played much of Genshin while they were adding this section, so that's probably what I'm referring to. Yeah, anyway, let's take the elevator or lift, I guess. Down. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, there we go. And head down to the lower level. And yeah, I mean, we're gonna be traveling through Sumeru again, unless we have like a sea path in Natlan. I'm not sure, I don't know. I'm not sure about that. We'll see. And yeah. I kind of forgot that this elevator is quite long. So yeah. 4.0 was not covered in stream. I only started with Star Wars 2.0, which was after the entire Fontaine arc. Which, to be fair, I did really like the Fontaine arc. It was something else, to say the least. And yeah, really enjoyed it. So I'm gonna be looking forward to, or at least I'm not sure what to expect from Natlan. I mean, I guess we'll see. Yeah, we are officially leaving Fontaine. Of course, I went to the wrong side. Yes, of course I would, because what else would I do? And yeah, I mean, the 5.0 will probably add a new huge feature. I think I did already see it in the trailers. So yes, we'll see what awaits us in Natlan.
Wow, time flies! Just like that, it's time for us to embark on the next phase of our journey!
It is indeed.
We need to head to Natlan next. Never called it a nation of dragons, but that description doesn't give us much to go off of.
That's true, you haven't met anyone from Natlan either, to be fair. Now that I think about it, we did meet someone from Snishnaia before. But have we really met someone before, like Fontaine, prior to, like, years before the release? I don't think so. I mean, we have had Charlotte in 3 point something. I believe in either the second to last version or the very last version. I believe it was second to last version. So we met her, and I think Sumeru, not entirely sure. But I do know Inazuma was, I believe, also like shortly. Like I think I forgot his name. K something. Well, they've also got released one version before the Inazuma release, even though he's from Inazuma. So yeah, but yeah, I believe I have not really followed Genshin recently, to be honest. I'm gonna be blunt right here. Genshin was probably the least of those 4 games I was following. No, and I was definitely not following Impact for it. But yeah, I pretty much haven't really been really following Genshin all too much. So I'm gonna be very excited to see what'll happen in Natlan.
Exactly! Even when Inazuma was completely closed off, we still managed to run into people from there in other nations.
Guess that's true.
Huh. Could it be that there are no humans in Natlan?
Well, we already got the confirmation against that.
Yes! That look of surprise and excitement is perfect. Hold it right there.
Well,
Now look at
looks
the
like
camera.
Charlotte's gonna be
Big
seeing us
smiles on
off.
3. Ready?
I guess. See? Oh, I should.
Okay, just make sure you get Paimon's good side. Wait, hang on a minute. What's with the photo shoot, Charlotte?
Well, I've gotta take some last memories, I
Well,
guess.
I heard you two were about to leave for the next part of your
Yep.
journey. After everything you did for Fontaine, the Steambird simply had to follow up on a scoop like that.
Well, unfortunately, I don't have you, so I guess you won't come along.
Oh, I have a feeling we're going to be short on material once you're gone.
Oh, so you knew we were leaving. We don't need a big send-off. That's not really our thing.
Well, to be fair, I think in previous versions we were always... Were we? I'm not sure. Because for me the line's kind of blue. I did think we got a sign-off in 4.0 from Sumeru. But before that my line's blue a little because I basically played them all in one.
Yeah, that's definitely not your style, but we got to thinking. And, well, a little change never hurt anyone, right?
Oh no, what are you doing?
We?
What is happening?
All those obstacles we overcame side by side.
Navi joins
Feels like
as
it was
well.
Just yesterday. Don't be a stranger now, partner.
If you encounter
Thank
any
Glorin.
troubles along your journey, you need only let us know.
Literally
No
everyone is
matter the
coming?
distance between us.
To be fair, we haven't seen the other ones yet.
Partings
Yep,
are inevitable,
there
of
goes Farina.
course, but distance makes the heart grow fonder, right?
And I'm guessing Nibblet next?
One thing will never change, though.
Not yet.
We'll always have the memories we made together during this time.
Whoa, you're all here!
I'm sure we'll meet again, or let me know when the next time. Yes, English. Let me know when the next festival comes around. Yep, we'll
Already
definitely
thinking
go there.
about taking time off? Any excuse for a party, huh? But yes, you can count on us. We wouldn't let you miss out on all the fun.
I'm
Well,
still
in
interesting
light
to
of
know,
your
like,
impending departure,
you have.
Shall we take a photo together?
We're gonna have 5, 6 regions, I guess now. Number of versions available for each of the regions to have their own festival. It's gonna get tough. It's gonna get very tough. They're gonna have to drop
Ooh,
1 or
great
2
idea.
regions at this point.
We even have a professional photographer with us. Charlotte, would you do us the honor?
Leave it to me. Just give me a moment to set the camera up.
A goodbye. Is that going to be a goodbye photo or something? Sounds like it.
Oh, by the way, you're overthinking the whole Natlan issue, Paimon. Natlan has human inhabitants and its own unique culture, just like Fontaine.
Well, I guess they've been hearing us speaking already for some time.
It's just that, because of their local customs, the native people choose not to leave. They're not unwelcoming to outsiders, though. People travel there for business and leisure alike, and usually return with nothing but good things to say.
To be fair, that's good news for us, I would hope.
Many members of the Spina have visited in the past too.
Well, that's a relief. Hopefully we don't get swept up in any major drama this time.
Yeah, don't speak too soon, because it definitely happened, because this is a game, a story-based game, and it's gonna have some drama, because otherwise it'll be boring.
Well, given your experience and skill in that regard, I have no doubt you'll be able to overcome anything that comes your way.
Yep, almost certainly.
Still, I hope you can avoid danger this time around. An uneventful trip might be a nice change of pace.
I mean, to be fair, it would be, but
All right.
yeah,
Ready?
there's no way we would get that. Well, Chlorine has set up her camera, and I guess we are indeed taking a photo.
Well then, traveler.
Damn it. Unfortunately, still make this on that because, but you know, why not? Because obviously this is still, Fontaine. Well, time to go to Natlan, but first, let's speak a last time to every single
There's a
character.
place in Natlan that produces precious stones. Next time there's a lull in my work, I gotta go pay it a visit.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long walk, I would say. Well, I don't think you'll be walking here. Chlorine.
Safe travels, traveler.
Never mind,
You're
that's
welcome
Farina.
back anytime. If you let us know in advance, we could arrange even more people to greet you when you return.
Not sure if I want that.
That would be quite the lively affair.
Oh, no, they're both talking. That explains why Farina's thoughts. Why I was doing Farina, and now Charlotte to...
One picture to publish and one to keep for myself. Perfect.
Well, someone's solving the picture it appears. Well, time to carry on then. Go to Natlan. 4 kilometers to go. Quite a path. Let's see, I'm not quite sure. I don't really even have a... I'm gonna go there, so, I'm pretty certain I'm not gonna be able to swim over there. Because I was kind of thinking about it. Maybe, Adventure Lodge. It does seem like this. Yep, I think so too. I do not want to challenge you. I'm sorry. Well, I was kind of thinking of just like, you know, swimming there, but or like walking there. But I'm not gonna be able to do that. I'm gonna have to just go. Oh wait, never mind. I can go here. And I guess just to stall for some time, because apparently Act 1 is not that long. Well, oh wait, hang on. I do not remember you lighting up like that. And I also... Hang on. We have unlocked that push. Let's... Honestly, I want to... because I have not really had that opportunity. Or like, I haven't really done that beforehand. I do want to use this opportunity to walk to Natlan. Been quite some time to say the least. And I guess there's a path here. And I also can't fail to notice that I did gain a bunch of stamina for some reason. Oh, hello, hello. I would like to get you. Thank you very much. And what are you? Oh, that's an enemy. I did not expect an enemy to be, this to be an enemy. Oh, there we go. And well, 3 kilometers to go. Well, I mean, Natlan is going to be the fire region. Going to be very interesting to see that. And it suddenly becomes dark because that thing probably. I'm just gonna be walking alongside. Well, this region I believe was blocked off in the release of 4.0, which is the last time I walked around here, and I just realized that there was a path, but it's leading nowhere, which is a little awkward to say the least. I think it's probably best if we just. I also might have screwed myself, I just realized. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pretend we walk this path and then continue on to have like a bit of a follow-up relating to Natlan. Yeah. Natlan, I'm not sure what to think about it. Of course, I have not played it yet. In terms of regions, I was enjoying in Fontaine, to be honest. That's the first region I did also actually play actively. It's like, yes, I did technically start with 1.0, but I was not actively playing it all that much. Like, I did not complete the Liyue arc. Actually, I did complete the Monster arc, but I did not complete the Liyue arc. I think I got stuck on the path there. And I did not really continue the story until the winter holiday of 2022. That crosses over to 2023. So, and at this point, Mirror was already released, obviously. Let's see. I am not sure where to go. I do want to follow the actual path, please. That's what I was intending. I think I might just screw my own rule, I think. Nope, no, I just realized where I have to go. And yeah, obviously this is a no-wish account, so... and why is that? Well, basically, I just went like, yep. Well, the reason for that is basically I went...
Following orders.
Oh, hello there. I believe I do need you guys items for at least one enemy, one of my team members. So I'm just gonna use that opportunity to gain more of you guys. Of your guys' items. Well, basically, the reason I did a no, or like I did just no wish in Genshin at least, is I did not realize what type of, or like how Genshin works at the time. So what basically happened is the one went in with the mentality of just the regular phone games like Elegance and so on. Assuming, well, there will be a better time to use my my Primus at some point, like this premium currency. Right now I'm getting a lot of them, but I will not have a lot of them when the time comes of me actually needing them. So that's what I that's the mentality I went into the game with. Nowadays I actually do know how things work, but so that's why I've decided to like actually pull for Star and so on, and Samus of course as well. Although I stay technically, I do not use top-ups because I think that's kind of a waste of money, at least in my currently. Maybe that could change at some point, but right now. You're what you are. Forgot what you are. Could I have you, please? Trishariite, okay. I absolutely murdered that pronunciation, I'm pretty sure. But anyway. Yeah, and basically I just kept collecting Primos because I was thinking, yep, there'll probably be a time where I'm gonna be gladly using them. And yeah, that didn't really happen, so I just never wished, and my friends were starting to get annoyed at me, so I just said, well, guess I will be doing this no wish. Now obviously I am wishing for in all the other games. I've technically also not wished in Impact for it, but I don't think it's necessary there. And I just realized like I've gone off the path, but screw it, I'm just gonna follow it. I'm just gonna walk to where I believe the path will continue on. And thank you very much for that one. And yeah, interesting to see what the reason for the gain in stamina is, because I was definitely like 180. Now I've suddenly gained 201, was it? I did notice the line of text that was telling me that it had happened, but it did not really make sense to me. And I believe... no, I think I'm going the right way. So yeah, I do know that the new like 5-star pulley thingy exists. I should not drop down there, I believe. That's annoying. Where do I have to go? I was, trying to walk the actual path where I would probably have to go. I'm starting to get the vibe that I may just lose myself if I do that. Wait, hang on. I just realized I'm also kind of, like, probably wasting way too much time on this. That's a little annoying. I don't think this will go where I want to go. Which is a problem. Or will this go where I want to go? I think it might. If it doesn't, then I guess we'll just... no, I think we're right. I think we're on the right spot. I think we'll be on the right path, hopefully. Wait, hang on. I do want the items. Thank you very much. Wait. I thought this was gonna be a path, but I don't think it is. Right? No, it continues right here. It continues. Okay. I believe I'm on the right path. But I do not recognize it. Nope, I'm definitely heading in the wrong direction. I think. Maybe. I have completely forgotten where I didn't need to go. It's a problem. Hang on. Oh, they changed this? Well, it was necessary. Yeah, I have completely forgotten where I would have to go. Which may be problematic. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna abort this mission and not waste too much time because we're already 20 minutes into the stream. Which is not what I intended. Well. And yeah. Let's see, we are now close, and I mean, we can see that things have slightly updated here. It was a lot, I believe it was less, I think we can see Natlan in the very far distance. Yeah, that looks suspiciously like something new is there. I don't think it was that detailed before. The question is, where do we have to go? We're gonna have to go south, that path south. And yeah, I mean, it's gonna be very interesting to see. First time I'm covering a new region in Genshin in on stream. And yeah, I'm gonna have to drop down to the bottom in just a second, because otherwise I will be screwed. There we go. Looks like it's fell a fair bit higher, because I was still dropping, I was moving farther away. But anyway. Yeah. Fire region, not sure what to expect, and I'm not sure what... Oh. There was an enemy behind me, that explains it. And you want something from me, but I'm just gonna ignore you. Or rather, I'm just gonna be continue traveling that path. Or not. There we go. Actually, maybe, are you one of these? Yep, you are, I think. I believe I can get some items that I need from you. I do want to level up my characters. I really need to do that, desperately. Oh, might as well, you know, while we're at it. Because as you can tell, like, my characters is probably not... It could be better, and I would say it's not just the team that's basically screwing me right here. But also it's basically my entire characters that are like... They're leveled up almost, but not too far in terms of relics. That's a bit of a problem I have across all the games. And well, there's something shiny here. Investigate. Oh, well, thank you for the sword, I guess. Not like I didn't really need it, but I always say I don't say no to gifts. And now let's see. I guess we would have to take a detour to the right at some point. Oh, we have new enemies here. That's a problem. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna have to walk to the right at this point. I guess we'll be fighting against those guys, and then see. Well, too bad for you, because I'm gonna attack you anyway. And we'll see. Kind of disappointed there doesn't appear to be an actual path to Natlan. We've been having that. Well, Fontaine was kind of, well, you're gonna have to swim a little bit, which I guess was suitable because, you know, it was the water region. But I'm kind of disappointed that we don't have a path here. Previously, every other region had that, of course. And there you go. Thank you for the item. Thank you for the items. And now let's see. We do have a little bit of a sandstorm, but the icon for it has disappeared. So I would guess we're gonna have to walk right here. But it looks pretty significant. Do it here. Very interesting as well. And well, we're already at it, might as well, you know. Deal with the villagers here. Which we have now also seen quite a bit of content from. And wait, do we have to enter this? The temples was saying. I don't think I've been here before. I do not think. Nope. I do not think I'm supposed to be here. I don't think this is the path. Let me just pick up the teleporter and then I'll be off. Thank you very much. Well, it does kind of feel like vision knowledge. Nope, this is not what I want. Yep, I am in the wrong direction. Basically we're on the level I need to go. But I do not want to go here. I would like to walk up, and that's where I need to go. But yeah, I would like an actual path to Natlan. That would have been cool. And I was kind of expecting that, to be honest, but I guess not. Well, we are gonna have to walk that path, and I guess once we climb that hill, we'll probably see Natlan. Presumably. There you are. Collect 19 danger protectors. I assume this might still be a two-hour challenge that I just never did. It very likely is. Oh! I did not realize there was those thingies here. Right, there you go. Might as well pick up that chest, but this is not where I was supposed to go. So let's continue where I'm actually supposed to be heading. And yeah. I mean, I guess we should now see Natlan? Nope, not quite, I guess. Yeah. We are officially leaving Sumeru behind as well. And we're now just gonna run into, well, wherever we have to go, I guess. I guess. I'm not sure what the end of the region is. I think, based on that, it might have been this. I guess we are still officially in Sumeru territory. But after climbing this final hill, I guess we may be reaching Natlan. Nope, and I just noticed that I am walking towards nothingness. I'm walking towards the border, which is not ideal. Yeah, this is where I'm supposed to be going. I see. Can I perhaps walk on that big hill? And it's probably faster for me to just, like, you know, and then continue on like that. Oh, that's suddenly a deep hill. But it's working fine for me, and now we should be able to look at Natlan. There we go. Welcome to Natlan, almost. Not quite there yet. And yeah, I guess there's no real path here, cause I know, no mind. I do want to go the official path, so or like a proper path if it exists. And there does appear to be one here, I think. It did look like there was basically a bypass of some sorts. But it might also be wrong, so we'll see. Oh, I think I was wrong. Nope, wait, hang on. There is something. There is something. Just give me a moment, please. We'll be continuing on with actual proper content in just a second. Here you go, there's proper content. No mind. Well, I was fooled, but... Nope, I was indeed fooled. Nope, I was not fooled. This is the path where I want to go, because that looks to me like some path to Natlan. It appears to be right here, so let's take it then. And or is it leading anywhere? I would assume it is. It will. Yep, that looks pretty much like we're supposed to be going here to Natlan. Yep, there we go. Yep, and there was a hole in the cliffs. I was indeed right, and welcome to Natlan. We do have a gameplay tutorial. Phlogiston, this special high-temperature thermal energy can be found throughout Natlan in all shapes and sizes. There are many ways to obtain phlogiston, and some devices can only be triggered and activated by the injection of phlogiston. Well, and welcome to Natlan officially. Now the thing is, of course, no enemies around, and you have plenty of water, even though I would assume it's gonna be a try. I mean, we are crossing the desert, literally. Now let's see. And I'm once again heading towards the border of the map. What I would have guessed, I was gonna walk. I'm supposed to be walking this direction, but nope. Looks like that's still border. Or border. Yep, there we go. I cannot walk that way. Oh. Wait, what? What just happened? I was gonna open the map, but I guess, what the hell did I just run into? Like, my intention was to open the map, it's just to check, like, where I'm at. I am literally, to compare to the rest of Sumeru. But I feel like I might have accidentally triggered something. Hang on. 1 second, please. Yeah, it does look similar like, not similar, Natlan like, I feel like. At least based on what we've seen in the trailer, so I think I might have just triggered something Natlan based. But there you go. Where are we? Let me know, please. Hey, big guy, you okay? Can you stand? Oh no, it looks really big. Seriously, those floaty ghostly dogs are always up to no good. In fact, make that all things floaty. You're fairly floaty as floaty things go, yep. Pound something like those guys. Anyway, forget it now. Let's see if we can get this guy something to eat and then we'll let it rest for a while. It'll be feeling better soon, I'm sure of it. Been all for far too long, it's too late. Well, must be dodged. But Rain, if you defeated your foes, you can rest now, big guy. You did good. Well, we are gonna have to collect something right here. Anything else that's on your mind? Yep, this little guy. Something you'd like to tell me? Yeah, how about you look on left side? Which on your hand, chosen of strengths without me. Join strengths and then witness all and thus liberate all. There's no time to zone out and it's nothing, just a bit of a daze. Well, we're hearing whatever this guy is saying. I guess we have officially reached Natlan. Well, kind of expected if you think about it that we already got a notification about gameplay tutorials of Natlan. Did you desire or reach out to the dying beast? And tea, apparently? Yeah, I would like to ask that as well. Did we just turn in that guy? I guess we did. What the hell? Why is the big guy so energetic of all of a sudden? Wait, is that you? Use the Saurian's might to break the pile of stone. So, but we just rescue the little guy first. I guess let's do that. Oh, we can still jump. That's good. And we can do that apparently. Can I? Yes, I can. Wow. Okay. Interesting. And that's not quite what I intended, but did it work? I guess it has. I still wonder if it happened because it triggered the map, or if that I just ran into a trigger at the same time. Wait, there you are. What's wrong? You don't look so good. Is it your tail? Did you injure it while when you fell from the barrier? Well, it looks kind of injured. Or if only we could bandage it. It's time to shine. Your backpack's so full that even when it's an emergency, it still takes all day to find anything. Let's use that scarf from Paimon's emergency backpack instead. I have no clue where the backpack of yours is even supposed to be. That's correct indeed. Somewhere secret, somewhere safe, of course. Anyway, do you want to use the scarf or not? I'll use it. Thank you, kindly Paimon. Little guy doesn't really know how to deal with it. Alright, little guy, don't move. Our little guy's search well behaved, eh? Well, it should do the trick. Where's this scarf from? Anyway, feel better now? Probably. Definitely looks like it. I did notice that there's apparently something with these little guys happening in 5.0. That looks way better now. That's relief. So how did you end up in that barrier and those rift hounds? Huh? So you don't know either, huh? No, we don't really get what you're saying, but now that we've rescued you, you can go home. And we should probably head back to wherever we ended up, or... Yeah. Wait, do you not know where your home is? I guess not. What about relatives then? Oh wait, that big guy from earlier. Yeah... What do we do? We can't just leave it here all by itself, right? It might be better if you stay with us for a while. And I guess that's how we get a new companion? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Maybe we'll find this little guy's family when we reach Natlan. But we've never seen anything like it. Ah, chosen of dragons. Could that mean is the little guy a dragon? Oh, you mean you heard something like that? Yeah, a little bit just when we were standing by that like, big guy. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Natlan is the nation of dragons. So does that mean that... Wait, they call little guys like this saurians right around here, right? I guess so. Ooh. Come to think of it, Paimon does see some resemblance to Wishaps. You know, 2 legs, 1 tail and all. We're happy to have a trouble with us, I guess. Yep, we do get a new companion, it appears. But we should ask our friend here if that's what it wants to do first. You do? Hey there, little guy, would you like to travel with us? And I guess... It's not sure what to think of it. Never mind, I guess it's happy. Looks like we've already read it. Anyway, Paimon's Paimon and he's a traveler. Or me, I guess. I think you understood that. Oh yeah, you need a name too. That Paimon thing, right. Since you're yellow and brown all over, let's call you Hash Brown. Hash Brown? I suspect it would only go down well at Good Hunter. I think it doesn't like the name. No, don't tell me I'm gonna be naming something. Would you like... I will give you a name then? Well, not that Paimon can vouch for his naming sense though. All the names I've come up so far have been perfectly normal, I'll have you know. No little thing is to suffer such a calamitous fate. Please don't tell me I'm gonna have to name it myself. No, I don't want that. I do not want that. I want to skip that. God damn it. So I'm not gonna lie. I did not do the into chapter 3 because I did not want to name the Wanderer. Because I suck at names and I would like to skip that now, please. But I don't think I can I? Nope, I cannot. I mean, yeah. Yeah, you cannot... I believe you can only do it once. That's a little bit of a problem. I did not expect this. What happens if I just all 4? Damn it. I hate this. I hate giving things names. Well, yeah, that's a problem. I could literally just name it Wishap because I suck at names, you know. If I knew that this would happen, I would probably have paid more or like delayed it so that I could come up with a name, but I... One second, let's see. Because I have no idea what to go with, because that's a bit of a problem. I think... Wait, what did... Oh, Paimon did go for Hash Brown. What happens if I just go with that? Because I have no idea, not gonna lie. I think Paimon called it a Hash Brown. I'm not sure. Second please. This is annoying. I do not like this at all. Because the big reason why I avoided the, I mean, I always said that, right? Big reason why I avoided it in the first place Nope, I ran into something. I guess I triggered it by opening the map or something. Well, that's annoying. I mean, I believe, yeah, I don't know. Well, that's annoying, and I can't even, like, you know, escape. I guess the only place where you could skip this is, I guess, to have... Actually, I'm gonna try this out because I want to see what happens. I'm actually sorry. 1 second, please. Because I do want to quickly check what about will happen. So I'm gonna. Oh, that's not the image that's supposed to be here. Hang on a second. There you go. So I'm just gonna check. I'm curious on what happened because I do not want to name something right now. Can I skip that, please? That would be much appreciated. If I just... Like, I wouldn't mind continuing on with this. I guess if I cannot get out of this, then I would gonna have to name it something. I still come up with a name while I'll do that. Let's see. Hang on a second. Can I skip? Nope, not yet. Can I go back? I'll be able to go back to the game in just a second. Yep, there we go. Well, that's annoying. Please tell me I get to leave this because I don't know. Check if I can skip this because I have no idea. And if it's not gonna let me open the map, that'll be annoying. It's like my big problem is basically that I suck at names. Well, that's a problem. Damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure something out. I do not want to name it. I think I might just name it Hash Brown. I believe that's what Payman said earlier. Honestly, let's go with Payman's suggestion because I suck at names. There's a reason why I did not do the Wonder request yet. Yeah, I guess I'll just go with that. I'm just gonna go with Payman's suggestion then, because, why not? Paimon wrote it like this, Hash Brown, and I'm gonna go with that. There we go. Damn it. There you go, Hash Brown. Welcome to the club. Yeah, you didn't like it when Paimon said Hash Brown, but now I say the Joel calls you Hash Brown, and now you're all happy and stuff. Never mind. No point at being mad at you. Yeah, I suck at names, so there you go. Let's go with that. Alrighty. Hash Brown, that'll be your name from now on, little guy. Hash Brown. Well, I guess it had to be said with a little bit more enthusiasm. Looks like our little friend lost his name. Well, with any luck, we'll solve the mystery that surrounds you while we're in Natlan. Maybe we'll get some clues as to why the Trello was suddenly able to enter the Saurian's body. Oh yeah, are you okay, by the way? You suddenly turned into a Saurian back there. Are you feeling uncomfortable? Anyway. Oh, just a little Saurian sick. Well, becoming a Saurian was for a bit was alright, yeah. Well, it'd be best say that way. Things could go south real fast if you someday were to turn into a Saurian and be unable to transform back. Yep, that'll be a problem. Still, Paimon never heard of anyone in Natlan who can turn into a Saurian. That is kind of weird. Usually, we only just got here, and it feels so much has already happened. Anyway, how do we get out of here? I would like to know as well. And I guess Hashbrown is just gonna show it us to you, show it to us. We know where the exit is. Well, looks like it does indeed. Hey, don't just only go off running like that. Gameplay tutorial. Obtaining phlogiston. Touching phlogiston, destroying or collecting objects that contain it will create phlogiston particles, which can be absorbed to restore your phlogiston. In addition, there seems to be objects that can continuously replenish phlogiston levels. Well, thank you very much, I guess. Let's see, I guess this is where the exit is supposed to be? Somewhere. What happens if I open the map? Yeah, I guess nothing happens. I mean, we are supposed to be here? Wait. Oops. Why does it look like I've just completely ran past the quest marker? That's a little concerning. Oh, oh. Oh, I guess the exit is here, so let's leave this strange place, and I have no idea where we ended up, and I have a suspicion. Oh, you're back here, strange. The shining pillars from before are gone. Oh, Paimon heard there's a place called the Stadium of the Sacred Flame, and it's a nature hub in Natlan. Maybe someone there might know what happened to Hashburn. Let's head there if you get a chance, or shall we? Yeah, looks like we ended up skipping quite a few of the path? Quite a bit of the path? So I guess maybe it was intentional. Or like, I was just simply bound to run into that. But actually, the game is now telling me to go back. It doesn't really make sense, I would say. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. Might trigger the quest here anyway, though. Yep. Even though I was literally walking backwards.
Wow! So this is Natlan!
Looks pretty cool, though, and apparently they like to draw.
So many strange mountains, and so many animals Paimon has never seen before!
No comment on that one.
Huh. Doesn't look like there are any cities around here, though. Where should we start?
Let's try heading this way. Oh, no, I don't know that. I should say I should speak earlier because I forgot Genshin is like that where your lines don't actually get spoken usually.
Archon, we should have a better idea of what to expect during our journey.
If experience is anything to go by, that should be the case. Archon have the deepest connection to their respective nations.
Well, Paimon hopes this one is easy to get along with. As long as we don't get on their bad side, we should be fine.
Right, because that'll definitely happen.
Come on, let's keep following the road.
Let's not do that because I want to, well, we have officially started the chapter now. But I did want to check, just a second. Where did we end up now? Is that where we would have gone, just simply gone? Or like, how does this work? I mean, I guess so. I'm getting completely sidetracked. I do know that, but let's see. Yeah, this is where we're supposed to be going. I just completely skipped that because apparently I decided to open the map, and the game was like, "Yep, welcome to I don't know, Ashburn." Yeah, I see. We were traveling that way, and this is where we would have like head into Natlan. This entire path. Well, time to go back and actually do progress through Natlan and see what awaits us in the chapter 5 story. The act 1 is not supposed to be too long, so let's just deal with that. Alright, so I would hope that we get through the entire story chapter in this stream. And well, that's certainly something. Yeah, I guess we have Hashburn now. Not entirely sure what we'll get from him. But we'll see. Well, the quests is not telling us anything anymore, so I guess we'll just see how things go. What sort of nation will Natlan turn out to be? You keep this thought in your mind as the journey begins. I guess I'm just supposed to be walking. Continue to walk. No, I did notice that. What is this? Grain fruit. I did notice that they do have quite a different style time around. At least for in terms of the items. And what is this? It's kind of shiny. Oh! Apparently that's the point to like turn into the bishop thingy. And that's the first Pyroculus. Not entirely sure how many of those we'll be able to pick up in Natlan.
Whoa! Check out those colorful pictures on the walls! We've got to be on the right track.
How do we actually get out of this? I see. So if you're in it, just press Q. And we'll do that. I am guessing I do not have to use it constantly. But we'll see. Crystal Beetle entity has timed out and disappeared. Yep. Let's see. Well, it's certainly colorful and actually children of echoes in quotation marks. For some reason. Let's see. Yeah, but they have taken quite a spin on their usual art form or artworks. And yeah, it looks like we're heading... Oh, wait, hang on. Travels with secret spaces. Legend has it that every tribe has its secret space. They say that the gods of night once made a pact with humans, but that only qualified heroes may enter these spaces and obtain all the lies within. When you explore the area around Natlan's various tribes, you will occasionally find similar looking obsidian ring fragments. Combining them may allow you to obtain the pass that will let you enter these secret spaces. Oh wait, that was a thing from earlier. And well, now let's see and carry on. I might have to turn on the music anyway. It's getting quite loud. I'm gonna do this on my side and hope I don't screw anything up. And well, we do have the first teleporter about to be unlocked. And there we go, we could transform into our little guy, or our big guy rather, here again. And we have a viewpoint here. Land of many echoes. And I did spot... Yep, we're gonna run into our first two characters right here. There we go. And I believe one of them will be one of the playable characters that are released in...
I'm sorry, Kachina. I know it's not
Yep.
right for us to go back on our word like this. But Kempoa and I have to do well during this pilgrimage.
You can't seem to find other people to join our team, and we don't have time to sit around and wait.
But if you two leave, I'll be the only one left.
So Kachina will be one of the playable characters in 5.0? In this version? I believe so.
We really are sorry, but you still have plenty of chances. You're young, and you bear an ancient name on top of that.
Suicidal.
We're just ordinary tribal warriors with years of battle under our belt, and no glory to show for it. Not to mention the physical toll of all that fighting. We're no longer in our prime.
So something appears to be happening here. But yeah, I guess Natlan will also be all about travels. I believe, if I remember correctly, it's gonna
barely had a
be
chance
more
last
the
time, remember?
Africa-focused region.
We can't expect a better result with even fewer people. Pilgrimage registration closes tonight. This is our last chance to switch teams.
But looks like it's... Wait, hang on. Let's see. I would assume it's... Isn't it supposed to be like some kind of travel usually, but... like ship of some sorts. But it looks like it's battle. Well, that's something.
Well, alright. I guess it is what it is. I just wish I was stronger. I'm nothing compared to the other ancient name bearers.
Well, that's a problem.
But never mind. Guess this is just par for the course as Uthabiti, huh? I'm sure I'll figure something out.
Resilience.
Well,
I'm using the
if
subtitle
we
on
do
that
well
one.
this time, there is still a spot for you at the victory feast.
Yeah, even though we're not participating in the competition together,
A
we're
competition?
still friends.
What
aren't we?
what are you guys doing? I guess we're
Of
about
course.
to meet up with them.
Anyway, you guys should get going before it's too late. Go form a really strong team, okay?
I guess we'll meet up with Kachina and do whatever they're dealing with.
Guess I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage. Looks like that little girl over there was just abandoned. Wonder what happened. Oh, she looks so sad too.
I guess let's go check on her. Or she just checks in on us. I guess that's also a way to go to deal with it.
Oh gosh, I'm fine. Don't worry about
Oh
me.
no, and I guess she just
Wait,
overheard us
I
talking.
haven't seen you around the tribe before. Are you travelers?
Yep, we are indeed.
Yep, we just got to Natlan.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, welcome! I'm Kachina. Uthabiti Kachina.
We have no idea what that means, so we're just gonna ask again.
Oh, that's something we call an ancient name. It's a tradition we have here in Natlan, although it's kind of complicated to explain. You can think of it like a title for now.
Well, I guess we'll do that.
If you're here for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, you'll find out what they mean soon enough. So, this pilgrimage, is that what you were discussing earlier?
Well, we're not looking for the pilgrimage, but I guess we'll deal with that.
It's a competition we hold every so often, where everyone competes to try and get the highest ranking.
Genshin Tournament Arc.
The competition receives tons of attention, so if you place highly, you're guaranteed instant acclaim, and you earn the right to take part in the Night Warden Wars.
Sounds interesting,
Basically,
but what
the
is it?
winners become heroes, and that's pretty much everyone's goal around here. Sounds like a massive fighting tournament or something. Do you have to be in a team to participate?
Yeah, you're gonna have to go into the Changshu wait, wrong game. But I guess so, yeah.
Due to the sheer number
Considering
of
the,
participants, the pilgrimage is actually divided into
Considering
two
it sounded like
phases.
you were in a team just now, so I would assume you're gonna have to be in a team.
Phase 1 is a team competition.
Yep, there we go.
Usually an ancient name bearer serves as the team captain and leads their team in various battles around Natlan, with the goal of capturing Sacred Flame. Oh, and an ancient name bearer is just someone with one of those titles I mentioned earlier. Someone like me.
If anyone other, if another person wants to lead, or like, how do you even get that ancient name?
Once the team competition is over, the participants from the winning teams qualify to take part in individual one-on-one matches.
Sounds like some kind of Natlan National Games.
Yeah, the scale seems pretty huge.
I guess so.
Wait a minute. If ancient name bearers lead the teams, that means you must be a team captain. Sure am. Although, I don't exactly have any team members anymore.
Well, I guess we'll help out in that sense.
The key to winning is in the strength of the team captain. That's what everyone says. But, the difference in strength between bearers can practically be night and day. So, their decision does make sense. I'd feel the same way if I were in their shoes.
So, Kachina feels like she can't really deal with the pilgrimage, or like, it's too weak for that, so I guess, what's your plan now?
All ancient name bearers have to take part. It's our duty. So if no one wants to be on my team, then I'll just go it alone. At worst, I'm looking at a few extra scrapes and scratches. I'm not great at fighting, but I always manage to get back on my feet in no time.
Well, that's pretty good, I would say. Or like,
Traveler,
at least some
based on
upside.
the direction of this conversation, Paimon thinks it might be time for us to do our thing.
Right there with you, Paimon, or it looks like it's that time already.
Yep. Time for the next phase of our journey to start for real.
What are you guys talking about?
Can we join our team? Well, Kachina is certainly going to be happy on that. Well, yep, and surprised a lot.
Didn't mean to freak out on you. I just... how should I put this? I really appreciate the offer. That's so unbelievably generous of you. But only people from Natlan are allowed to take part in the pilgrimage.
Well, that's a problem.
Oh, Paimon thought we could just join your team and fight our way to the top and then become heroes.
I guess it's supposed to be a Natlan only competition.
It's alright. Really. I mean, no one's ever offered to join my team before.
Although, to be fair, I think if we did join a team now, Kachina's team would suddenly be fairly good, I would guess.
Really? We're all usually on good terms, but whenever pilgrimage registration rolls around, it feels like everyone starts avoiding me.
I guess that's the problem of the weakness.
They don't make eye contact or bring up the pilgrimage. It's like they're afraid I'll ask them to join my team.
Yeah, I guess it happens a lot, or it happened a lot before.
I probably don't even need to explain the reason. I'm too weak. It's pretty obvious there's nothing to gain from being on my team. That really doesn't matter to you?
No, because I guess we're here to have fun.
Oh, don't you worry. The Traveler's strong enough for the three of us. Gods, dragons, giant narwhals. He can give them all a run for their Mora. Oh, I get it. You were able to overlook my lack of strength because you're confident in your own skills.
I wasn't thinking about any of that, actually. You were in a tough spot and I wanted to help. Yeah, that's actually the real reason.
That's right. We always try to help people out during our travels. That's what makes a true adventurer. A true adventurer. You guys are
And I guess it
really
also
special.
would have also allowed us to
know you're
gain some
strong,
info on
but you don't take
the
yourself too
archon and so
seriously.
on.
That's exactly the kind of person I want to become. You're planning on staying in Natlan for a little while, right? Mind if I try to learn from you while you're here?
Sure, I guess.
Learn from us?
Not entirely sure how you're gonna do that, but
Yeah, you know,
we'll see.
like a disciple or a sidekick. You don't even have to teach me anything. I'll just observe. I promise I won't be in the way. Besides, I can take you to see the sights and introduce you to Natlan in the meantime.
Well, that's pretty cool.
What do you think, Traveler? Seems like she really looks up to you.
That's fine with us, but what about your competition? And what about us being like just a random person that just walked in effectively?
Oh, right! Didn't those people from earlier say the registration period was about to end? You don't need to focus on finding new teammates?
Well, I guess Kachina just said she's gonna try and go alone.
Don't worry about it. I wouldn't be able to manage it this close to the deadline anyway.
A fair point, I guess.
All the time. I'm used to it. Everyone around me is used to it. So it's fine. No one expects anything out of me.
How do we become someone from Natlan?
But if I manage to learn a thing or two from you, I might just pull off a win next time.
Well, alright, don't set your expectations too high, we're just ordinary people. And Paimon just introduced us early with like fighting dragons and stuff, so
Thank you! Who would have thought I'd get the
Let's go with
chance
the other
to
one.
meet such impressive adventurers? Today must be my lucky day!
well, I would hope so.
Come with me, you two. I'll show you where I grew up and introduce you to our tribe, the Children of Echoes.
And we have suddenly some town here.
Hello!
Oh!
I'm Kachina, a member of the Children of Echoes. I adore green fruits and would love to become more strong, even though I'm still not much of a fighter. I should probably save all that for later, right? Then, are you hoping to go somewhere? I'm pretty familiar with these parts, so I can show you the way.
I did not expect that. I did not know that we gain her as a character. Kachina's becoming a companion. When she uses her elemental skill, she will enter Night Soul's Blessing and summon Turbitrilli to fight alongside her. If the hold mode of her elemental skill is used, she uses it while Turbitrilli is on the field, she will ride Turbitrilli and gain the ability to move and climb quickly. Additionally, when you switch to Kachina while climbing, sprinting, or while in mid-air, Kachina will immediately hop onto Turbitrilli as she takes on the field. The ability is known as Night Soul Transmission, and it can only be used in areas within Natlan where frozen mechanics are present. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna follow Kachina. But in the meanwhile, I'll do... Oh! Well, I guess we can cook here, and apparently I have 2 recipes to redeem. Don't mind me just walking around. Yeah, I guess we have a shop here or something. And... investigate. Yep. Iron, thank you very much. And well, now let's continue on with our journey throughout Natlan. And see where Kachina... Oh, no, I guess we'll...
That thing over there looks super intimidating. You sure it's not gonna fall off?
Well, I would hope that it's gonna be... it's been hanging there for quite some time.
That's one of our symbols, actually.
Hang on, oh, that's not what I want to pick. I feel like the music's too loud. I got a little too loud this time around. But I guess not. Well, let's put it down to 8. We're walking the bridge, and let's see.
Many of our tribespeople love music and dance and have an amazing sense of rhythm. In the past, Outlanders have come here just to study our culture and exchange views.
We have already something we've just heard from Florian and so on just a second ago, or an hour ago, I guess. Don't mind me picking up that radish. And something here as well. 2 iron chunks, there we go. Can I walk onto that stage? Yes, I can. Pretend I'm not here. Please. And ooh. What are we running into this time around? Oh, another little guy. Is it our hash brown or?
Come on, over here.
Oh. It's similar to ours, but it's not ours. I think. Was our a different color? I think slightly different. I think maybe.
Allow me to introduce you. This is Io, my Saurian companion, and also an important member of my family.
And we named our Earth hash brown because I did not come up, or I can't come up with a better name.
He's saying hello. I think he likes you.
Well, we have already one. We have also our own companion already.
Saurian? So in Natlan, you consider Saurians to be part of your family? Of course. Natlan is not only a nation of heroes, but also a nation of Saurians. They occupy an important place in every tribe. Outlanders always seem to think of Io as my pet, but that's not the case at all.
To be fair, I was kind of thinking it'll be one, but no, mine then.
Io and I go on adventures together, but he also has a Saurian family and a place to stay of his own. Sometimes he even brings his entire family over to eat at our house. The children of Echoes have the closest ties to the Tepetli source, which are naturally very friendly to humans. That's how our relationship became what it is today.
That's pretty cool to hear.
All Saurians
And I guess
have
that's
their
a big
own
feature of
personalities,
5.0 because...
I think calling them our companions pretty much sums it up.
Because if you think about it, I mean, 2.0 had those boats, 3.0 had Dentro, 4.0 had... yeah, underwater. Or diving. So I guess there you go.
See? Io agrees with me.
Oh, and there comes ours. I guess it was intentional.
Oh!
Maybe it was just unlucky timing, I guess. We'll see.
No way! You have a Saurian companion too! Oh, what a sweet little thing! I think your friend here will get along with
Yeah,
Io
looks like
just
our looks
fine.
slightly different. It has red the red thingy on top, and of course the scarf.
Alright, you two go have fun. I've got some important business to handle, and then I'll be right back. No mischief, okay? And you better not go leading your new friend astray, or I'm telling your parents.
Well, I hope Hashron is getting getting taken care of. Pretty cool. And there's a music disc right here. Thank you very much, I guess. No, at 132, that's kind of insane. Well, time to continue on with Kachina and see where she leads us next.
This is the most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe. It symbolizes the Wayab that protects us and grants us blessings.
That's the same icon at the bottom that we're picking the big guy from.
Wayab? Is that a god of some sort? Sort of. We believe the Wayab dwell beneath the earth, while the Pyro Archon hails from above. We hold regular gatherings here, actually. Our chief recounts and interprets dreams relating to our Wayab to decipher its will.
Okay.
The Wayab know the past and can foresee the future. Isn't that extraordinary?
Huh. Kachina, what are you doing here?
And Pakel, chief of the Children of Echo. Somehow we already know him.
Chief! Oh, let me introduce you. This is Pakal, the chief of our tribe.
And he's gonna ask us what we're doing here.
These two just arrived in Natlan. They're super accomplished adventurers, and they're letting me stick by them so I can learn a thing or two.
Looks a little bit doubtful against us.
Hello.
Kachina is a child of our tribe. Her safety is my responsibility, so I'll just come out and say it.
You would like us to not do that?
I don't know how you met her, but I'm gonna need you to prove your identity.
Oh, how are we going to do that?
Whoa. There's no need for that, Chief. They're good people. I can feel
I have no idea how we would do that.
A feeling isn't going to satisfy your parents, Kachina.
That's a valid concern, I get it.
How about, we show you our adventurer handbook?
I was gonna ask, like, how are we going to prove our identity in the game?
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of a mixed bag. I prefer something more reliable.
Oh. Well, he probably recognizes us anyways.
You're the Traveler, and you're Paimon, his familiar.
Yep, no one, I guess.
Guide! Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control. Well, okay, maybe this one's not that bad. It does make you seem super powerful and mysterious, Traveler.
Well, that's at least one positive thing.
Is there something special about those names?
Yes, there might be.
You haven't heard?
Nope.
Parker
well
has some
for him,
story
Kachina.
to tell.
It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
Really? To earn that kind of praise from the chief, you guys must be even stronger than I thought.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long story, like 4 years long.
Apologies for not trusting your word.
No, it's that's not a problem.
Oh, don't worry about it. You were just doing your duty.
Well, Kachina's still young, so you can never be too careful. As for you, Kachina, isn't registration about to close? Why haven't you headed out yet?
Because she has a problem with not having a team.
Don't worry, Chief. I told my teammates to go ahead. I'll catch up with them in a bit.
Yeah, about that.
I may not be much of a fighter, but I am quick on my feet. Kachina's trying not to worry him, huh?
I don't think you're gonna be helping with saying that out loud, like, while we're still standing close to them.
I see. Well, I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now. If I did, just tell me where you left off, and I might be able to help with the explanations.
Let me think. I told them about the Wayab, So now's the perfect time to dive into ancient
Oh,
names.
well, that's gonna be
Good thing
cool.
you're here, Chief.
I would like
I
to
don't
have
think
some more
I can
info on
explain it
those.
very well.
Oh, right. That word kept popping up in our conversation earlier. So what does it mean exactly?
Yeah, please tell us.
Well,
Let's see.
Natlan is a nation of heroes whose valiant deeds are preserved and passed down over time in the form of stories. You can think of an ancient name almost like a label for these stories. By mentioning an ancient name, we remind ourselves of the epic sagas of heroes past.
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden Wars.
Okay.
By the time he fought in his last one, he was already over 60 years old.
Well, that's quite an age.
Even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking, he still managed to achieve top rankings during the pilgrimage. Impressive, right?
Why do people inherit ancient names?
Ancient names allow
Like
us
how?
to preserve the stories of the past, but they're also much more than that. Think of an ancient name almost like an heirloom passed down from generation to generation.
Okay.
Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look.
Whoa.
Oh.
That black stone looks so mysterious. It's like there's something shiny inside it.
I guess that makes you have an ancient name or something? Looks
The
like a
Wyatt
feather.
decide who is deserving of inheriting an ancient name. Once a successor is selected, the name becomes theirs to bear, and their deeds are then preserved within it.
Oh, okay.
As time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of more and more bearers, and their value becomes even more profound. In turn, the accomplishments preserved within it serve as an inspiration for the next generation of successors.
So, what is Kachina's?
Just like me. I'm still not sure why our YUP chose me of all people. But if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting, I probably would have given up a long time ago.
Is that like a form of mental fortitude? I guess we'll see.
The stone doesn't have any actual power? Like it's not gonna make Paimon super strong or smart?
I guess it has the power of knowing about the history.
None
But that's
at all.
about it.
And that is precisely how it exercises its unique value.
Oh?
Think of it this way. If you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength, are your triumphs earned or given?
That's a fair point.
Oh,
Actually, a very fair point, I would
gets
say.
it. If people start to ask those kinds of questions, the stories suddenly become a lot less inspirational.
Yep.
Someone had this to say about ancient names. Our forebearers carved miracles into obsidian rock, yet future bearers looked upon them and saw strength. The miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. The limitations of the past become the breakthroughs of today. That's more or less the gist of it.
So, yeah, basically the stone is just a big way to carry down the history of whatever name you were given, or like your past achievements, and I guess that's supposed to track you or carry you to the next big thing, or like the next achievement. Is that how I should understand it? I guess so.
So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand the YUP's judgment after receiving an ancient name. As long as you never stop trying to improve your abilities and surpass yourself, your time will come.
Thank you, Chief. I'll get it together, just you watch.
Well, I hope that's Kachina, that motivates Kachina a lot to
it's
deal
getting
with the pilgrimage.
I've got to get to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame.
And I guess we'll be traveling along? Maybe? Hopefully?
Right. I'm not sure where you're headed, but mind taking a detour with me?
Sure.
Is
I mean,
that
we
where
don't
the
really-
pilgrimage is taking place?
We don't really have a destination apart from Natlan.
Yep. And outside of competition season, it's the place where our intertribal gatherings are held.
Will the Pyro Archon be there? Well, definitely asking the important questions right here.
Of course. She's the most important figure in the entire event.
I guess it'll be our first introduction to her,
Sounds like a plan
of her,
then. Let's go!
because we're trying to reach them
Well,
anyway.
If the Traveler and Paimon are with you, then I don't need to worry about your safety. Be on your way now.
Yeah, which is the purpose because it's getting dark outside.
Alright, we're off. See you later, Chief.
May not be very ideal to walk around as a child in this darkness. But let's see, let's carry on with
Got so carried away just now. I didn't consider what would happen if our destinations were different. Luckily, that's not the case. Or, well, I guess we just have to meet up after the tournament.
yeah, I guess so, but I mean our goal is the Pyro Archon, so
You
it doesn't
sure
really
you
matter.
didn't tell the chief about your team?
Yeah, that's actually a fair point, because like I don't think lying is a good idea, but I guess Kachina will probably have a reason for that.
Chief Pakal's a really nice guy. If he knew the truth, he might even ask to join me.
Oh,
But he's not as young as he used to be, and he's got some old injuries that still bother him. He's not cut out for any more attempts.
oh, I see. So Kachina basically said nothing to protect him.
He'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying, but this is for the best.
You're a very considerate person.
Yeah. Your teammates left you high and dry and you made sure they didn't feel guilty about it.
It's not their fault, really. The pilgrimage is extremely important to the people of Natlan.
And of course, people want to team up with the most powerful people that they have available.
We all grow up listening to stories about the heroes of the past and dream of becoming
sorry.
warriors with the strength to defend our nation. Not out of a selfish desire for glory, but to lend our strength to a greater cause. Anyway, don't worry about it for now. Once you witness the spectacle for yourself, maybe it'll all start to make more sense.
Yeah, I guess so. Let's see.
It'll also be a great opportunity to experience our culture and history. Alright, time to leave our settlement. Let's head that way. Our last stop, the Statue of the Seven, is also in that direction. Let's go!
Is that the first time we are actually heading to the Statue of the Seven? Actually, I mean... No, not really. I mean, in Mondstadt, we were literally walking past it. In Leary, I mean, we were also walking past it, basically, to get to Leary. In Asuma, I believe not quite. We had to walk... I believe the first Statue of the Seven you interact with is on top of the Ayaka residence, Kamisato residence. So you had to walk up the thing, but you were still somewhat close, I guess, and somewhere we literally walked past it, I believe, as well. But I guess this is the first time we actually travel to the Statue of the Seven as a target, I think. It's possible I'm wrong on that one, but we'll see. Well... There we go, there's the Statue of the Seven. And suddenly it's sun outside.
Pretty. Is that what the Pyro Archon is like?
You betcha! Beautiful, effortlessly confident, and absolutely awesome!
Oh, since we're here, you might as well go get your shiny new elemental powers, Traveler.
Oh, true, we got fire powers. I completely forgot about those existence.
You can get elemental power from the Statue of the Seven?
Yeah, about that.
Oh, just you watch, Kachina.
Well, new elemental powers, I guess. There we go. And Kachina has disappeared, but wait a second, I'm gonna get that viewpoint. Among the painted peaks... Look. They do look quite nice, not gonna lie. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. And there we go. One, we get the first portion of the map, it appears. Not the entire map. But also we do unlock the 5 powers, and let's have a look at them.
Huh? That's not right. Is the
Or
you
not.
asleep or something?
I don't sense anything.
Shouldn't you be able to shoot fireballs or summon flame pillars by now?
Nothing happened. I don't sense any elemental energy either. Oh, that's strange.
Strange.
Literally.
It must be something unique to Natlan.
Maybe
Sorry, Kachina. We got your hopes up for nothing.
just some technical difficulties.
No, it's alright. If anything, I'm even more curious now. Were you really able to gain elemental powers
Well,
just
in-
by touching the Statue of the Seven?
Yeah, in the other 5 regions that was possible. Not here though,
That's
appears.
something only vision bearers can use.
Yep, it's always been that way. Still not too clear on the how or the why though.
Could you show me? Only if you want to, I mean. No pressure.
Sure.
Take it away, traveler.
Are we gonna just cycle through the Rebel elements? I guess not. Because we would need the Statue of the Seven to switch. No, we have apparently switched to Inazuma. Or to Electro mode. Okay, no mind. I guess we're just gonna. I guess we're just switching
Wow.
through all the elements like we
Elemental
want to.
Powers wielded by a single person. I've never even heard of something like that.
Well, that's annoying. I couldn't believe what I had the telephone here. Anyway.
Let me give it a try.
Yeah, I don't think you can do that, but at least you have Geo.
Nope. Still just Geo.
Yep, sorry about that.
Anyway, I was right. You really are something special.
Yes, we are indeed.
Just wait until you hear about our previous adventures. Ooh, what's that?
What's what? Oh, that's an actual train, I would say. That's traveling along.
Oh, that's a cuckoo soar. They fly high and fast, and they're always full of energy.
Oh, I guess this is about a bit of an official name. I'm reminded of our time in Mondstadt. There's something huge in the sky. Yeah, I guess it does.
Right? It's been ages since that day we first saw Dvalin. We've come so far.
Yep, literally 4 years.
Oh, before I forget, we've got a pretty long trek ahead of us, so here, take this. They look like
What should
shiny
we
little
take?
gems, don't they? Don't be fooled, though. It's actually candy. My mom
Oh.
made them.
Well, that's kind of cute. Thank you very much.
Always bring a few when I know I'm gonna be out and about for a while. A little boost of sugar can really come in handy in a pinch.
Woo! Paimon loves candy. Thanks.
That's very generous of you. Yep,
My
thank you very
pleasure,
much.
My pleasure. I've got all sorts of bits and bobs on me.
I do wonder when
you'll
we'll get introduced into the other characters. That's if we do end up getting introduced into them at some point. I believe Genshin added 2 of them. No, 3 of them in this version. The 5 stars and the 4th star, which I believe is her. I mean, I guess we have also picked up as new character. Yep, there we go. Kachina has officially joined as a new character in our team. And I had just had something happen with my keyboard. 1 second. There we go. Let's see. Where do we have to go? I guess there's a path. Yeah, I guess we'll just travel that path. What? What was the text? Yeah, I have no idea. But I believe I'm supposed to be walking this path. It looks like at least. Gambler buried. The children of Echoes are familiar with both Mountain Rock and Solid Phlogiston. As such, they and the earth-burrowing Tepetalosaurus are quite sensitive to the presence of things beneath the surface. If you detect something, try shaking it free of the earth. Okay. So what am I supposed to be doing here? Or am I supposed to be collecting things? I have no idea. Activate. No, I'm not sure. Oh, wait, hang on. Well, I kind of like this, not gonna lie.
Alright, let's finish this fast.
And you can hit them with that, like this. Oh. Gotta get used to that though.
Out of the way, or get
Let's see.
blown away.
No, I kind of like this though. Not gonna lie. Looks like it doesn't really do much damage though. Well, anyway, let's get out of this, I think. Hello. Yeah, I see. Yep. I would like to get out of this, and I'm not sure what this icon... I guess this... The icon on top is what we are supposed to do, but... I got a little confused on what I'm supposed to be doing here.
That was quick.
Let's go quickly back. Well, actually, I've walked quite a bit of path. Okay, wait. You know what? It has disappeared. Intruder tap. How am I supposed to be reading that text? Interrupts a Tapetlisaurus and activate the resonant rocks. That's what it's supposed to be saying. Like, how am I supposed to read this? Damn it.
Watch this.
I guess those, maybe? Oh, those are mushrooms. I guess no mind. Or is that supposed to be this? I guess it should be?
Out of the way, or get blown away.
I see. So this is the one. I'm supposed to have 6 or something. I would say so, perhaps? That I'm supposed to be having those 6? That one looks like another one. But nope. Like I would say there's supposed to be 6 more around, but I don't see them. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. Yeah, my ass now disappeared. Well, thank you very much for your help. I would like to travel along myself now. There we go. And there's a teleporter here, so let's pick that one up. And how do you come apparently? Oh. One moment, friend. Oh. Bye. Excuse me, you two are travelers from beyond these lands, right? Yes. Oh, sorry, what is this little Tapetlisaur, your companion? I guess yes. Even got a lovely skirt tied to his tail, I see. Yeah, he sure is a little bunny of energy. Yep, this is Hash Brown. Met as soon as we arrived in Natlan, and he's been traveling with us since. Or... Traveling together, are you? Huh, well then forgive me for being presumptuous. But that kind of behavior is dangerous indeed. Traveling together with some Saurian, you mean? Humans and Saurians living together is pretty normal here, isn't it? Well, not quite. What do you mean that traveling is dangerous, so Hashbrown shouldn't wander off too far? Eh? Not exactly. Travel's good for Saurians and humans alike. But if you'll forgive my bluntness, Hashbrown here is quite different. Sorry, all this talk and I haven't even introduced myself. Mancrus is the name. I am a researcher for the Saurian Relics Association and I'm responsible for a scholarly inquiry. Yes, YouTube has gone offline. I'll be continuing on with the stream as soon as we are back online. Lucky I caught that in some time, I believe. Yeah, I believe YouTube should be back online. So, sorry about anyone who's been watching on YouTube or anyone. Looks like stream has died for just a second there. But you have not missed a lot of content. Basically, just a good discussion between the Manku guy and us. Where basically he has described us that apparently our Saurian is quite powerful and that may become a problem at some point later on. But anyway, story short. In other words, Hashbrown is sick and we need to grab some stuff to take him up to the volcano to get that illness cured. Not that he seems to understand anything that's going on, of course. Yeah, that's a problem. Not that it matters. Maybe we'll solve all the problems before it gets big. That way, there'll be nothing standing between him and growing up healthy. No, we can't be sure if we can rely on that guy, but if it's a token we need, we can look around too, can't we? Who knows, we might find it even faster, Hashbrown. You come along too. Or Happy Raw, probably. Well, then let's get rolling and look for this token while we're at it. Well, looks like Hashbrown is gonna have quite a story to tell as well. Or we're gonna have quite a story with Hashbrown, to say the least. Now let's see. I do want to pick up this Periculus. There we go, that's our second. Now let's see, it looks like I'm supposed to be walking this path. 250 meters to go. Oh. Not entirely sure what enemy. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, what are you? Yumkasauri. Yumkasaurus can spit out flame granite pectin hidden in its cheek pouches and wrap it around heavy objects and sigils before pulling itself toward them to move. They can even hold that power to button the tower and aim to face the direction they wish to go. However, continuous use of such movement in a short period of time requires focus-on consumption. Yumkasaurus can also use flame grenade pectin to grab light objects into its mouth before aiming and then spitting them out. It can also pull mechanisms that require pulling. Let's see. Oh, that was the guy from earlier. Tepetlisauri. After Tepetlisauri trails into the ground, it can consume phlogiston to move in all directions, even digging up cliffs. Jumping while in the underground dwelling state will trigger a short high-speed leap forward. Tepetlisaurus can climb solid phlogiston that cannot be climbed through ordinary means. Its sharp claws can also be used to slide through obstacles with ease. Okay, cool. Well, we have our own. We have another one now. Oh, I don't know. Does it mean like we have spotted it, or what does this mean? Well, I am afraid I might have taken yours. I'm sorry. What happens if I just walk up to it? To this one. Do you do anything? Oh, I guess it's asleep. Don't mind then. Now let's see. Frog. Game tutorial. Cold grass sigils. You can sometimes find these symbols, these ones I guess, which resemble cold grass in Natlan. The Saints of the Canopy were skilled in the use of grappling hooks, and Yumkasaurus are able to use them to move around speedily. You can even find specially colored cold grass sigils that, after being activated, you can create a leap of repose on, which can temporarily rest your feet. So I guess this one, that's the one we're in question. Yeah, it feels exactly like the sumo ones. Flame grenades, a wondrous fruit native to Natlan that is unstable while in its semi-rape state due to being filled with phlogiston. As such, it will explode when hit by pyro attacks. The Sign of the Canopy can use grappling hooks to grab them, whilst Yumkasaurus can use their tongues to do the same, hurling them out afterward like bombs. And we have picked up the berry that was supposed up in there, and let's see. I guess we can also do that, and this as well, which gives us the third Periculus of our run. Oh. Well, looks quite nice, not gonna lie. And I just noticed that I apparently run past quite some items. Granite berries. Right. I'm supposed to be going here, so thank you very much for taking me along. Let's unlock the teleport waypoint and continue on with the story. We'll be back on YouTube, or we'll take a pause real quick in just a second. Looks like something's happened with the stream again on YouTube. Not entirely sure what's happening. I'm kind of worrying that things are breaking. Maybe I'll have to switch back to the backup stream shortly. I'm gonna have to monitor that. Hopefully everything will be fine. Let's see what we'll see. Nope, it's only breaking like this. Still breaking. Still breaking. There we go. Should be good enough now, I hope. Yeah, good enough. Actually I can resize, so there we go. Yeah, so not entirely sure what's happening on YouTube. The stream is getting interrupted occasionally, but it appears that YouTube and Twitch are not being affected by this. So if you want to watch, head over to twitch.tv/Marco_Renmaus or YouTube at video.marcorenmaus.de. In case the stream goes down again, it shouldn't, hopefully, but we'll see. Luckily, this is not happening with Twitch or YouTube at this time. It just appears to be mainly YouTube, so not entirely sure what to think of that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to monitor this situation. Well, Kachina offers us more candy. That's all you missed, I believe. And yeah, she's very much prepared for a lot of things.
You're practically a walking cafeteria!
Yeah.
I just like bringing a lot of stuff with me. As my mom always says, it pays to be prepared.
That's true.
They only come in handy every so often. But hey, better late than never, right? Huh? Is everything okay, Traveler? Seems like you've got something on your mind.
Just thinking about what happened with the statue of the Seven, which is a fair point.
Yeah,
Something's gone weird there.
It has to mean something,
I mean,
don't
we
you
have
think?
touched one, but we still haven't gained the fire powers.
Actually, you know what? It could be.
Okay. Something is going strange. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but the YouTube stream keeps dying, so what I think I might do... Alright, we should be going back online on the backup server on YouTube shortly. Maybe that'll improve the issue. I hope it will. We'll see. Yeah, we are online again. So we'll see. Hopefully that improves things. We'll see. I keep monitoring the situation though. Alright, let's continue.
Different how?
So what's different with the Pyro Archon?
Well, I heard that other nations' archons live a long time and belong to a class of extremely powerful beings known as gods.
But what about the Pyro Archon?
And that's not the case in Natlan?
Not at all. Every Pyro Archon in Natlan was an ordinary person before taking on the role.
Ah, that's interesting.
Huh? A human serving as an archon? Is that even possible?
I mean, we did just come from Fontaine, which I guess had a fake icon. Oh yeah, it's literally just pointed here. Yeah, I guess it's similar to what Farina did, but not quite the same.
You find it hard to believe too, huh?
Yep.
So that's not normal.
Because there was still a real, like
I guess I've just gotten used to how things are here in Natlan.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, based on what we've seen, that's not usually how it works. It can't be that easy for a human to become an archon, right?
Pretty sure the Pyro Archon's the only one who can answer that. I do know this, though. Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the person in the position still grows old and requires rest.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, makes
The
sense.
statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Countless people have held that title over the years.
Honestly, we're just turning into someone that looks like it. I don't know. Who knows?
Oh, I should also mention, the pilgrimage is actually how we select the Pyro Archon. Anyone can claim the title. You
Oh,
just have to prove your strength.
well, that's interesting.
So the contest is all about how strong you are.
So what happens with the current Archon? Like, I guess they wouldn't switch every single pilgrimage who the Archon becomes.
That's right. We believe performance in battle is the most comprehensive test for a future Archon. Plus, when someone emerges victorious, it's hard to argue with the results.
That's true.
Our current Archon achieved an overwhelming victory. The result was obvious from the beginning. Don't just take my word for it, though. Even the tribe elders said they've never seen an Archon with such strength before.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Well,
But it's just as Chief
we'll
Kakal
see.
said. Today's limits are tomorrow's breakthroughs. Our future Archons will go from strength to strength.
Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore the whole human becoming an Archon thing for now. It's just, if she's really that strong, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing for us?
I mean, it depends. We'll see. It could go either way. Not entirely sure.
Back to what happened in Inazuma.
Yeah, it depends on how the vibes are between us, I guess.
I wouldn't worry about it. Our Archon's a wonderful person.
Oh, that's
and
good to
very
hear, at least.
welcoming to guests. I think you'll get along great.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we're planning on causing trouble either.
It'll all work out. You'll meet her soon enough.
Alright, Paimon's just about ready to... Huh? What's that?
That item in the background?
Oh, we call this a phlogiston chisleth. Good things happen if you infuse it with phlogiston.
Phlogiston. I guess it's the pronunciation. Phlogiston. Let me give it a try.
Sorry to disappoint, but only people from Natlan can use that power.
Well, I guess we'll see and find out in just a second. Because I don't think that's quite true. Ignited focus on Chiselith. Do that. There we go. Well, we are literally already full, so I don't think we need those items. Infused with phlogiston. Talk to Kachina. And suddenly it's sun again.
Use it too? How?
It just came naturally on a day's work.
That was amazing! I don't even know what to say!
Well, I guess that's the power of the Traveler. And we are about to get a visit from something.
Wait, look behind you. Something's coming. What do we do? Is something after us? Should we get ready to fight?
No, I don't think that's the case.
We're fine, we're fine. This here is Toto.
Hang on, someone's calling me right now. Yeah, it's, a certain someone named Antonelli. He actually wants to be finally announced as the driver. You should do that.
Hiya, Toto. It's me, Kachina.
Anyway, there were some rumors that'll get announced in Monster, so we'll see.
Well, aren't we looking lively today? Did the chisel floor you over here? Warm, isn't it?
One second. So everything's been fine, going fine with the YouTube stream since I switched to the backup server. Not entirely sure if they're having some server issues. That would suck for anyone else who's streaming. So about a day ago, I switched to the backup server, and everything's been going fine for the past, I guess nearly 5 minutes. So we'll see.
Saurian.
Yep, I guess we'll run into those a lot here.
That's right. There's quite a few of them around here, and Toto's the friendliest and gentlest of the bunch.
Oh,
He's always hanging around these parts. I swear he does it just to show off to any Outlanders that might come this way. Don't let his size fool you, though. He's just a big softie.
well, yeah, makes sense because he's big. I guess I see what you mean.
What does the crouching mean?
I'm guessing he wants a few pets, like pats on his head.
That's an invitation. He's
Oh.
offering us a ride.
No, I'm not quite what I expected. Don't mind if we do.
Paimon's not so sure about this. It's kind of scary, don't you think? He's huge.
What are you scared of? You can fly. And I mean, didn't we? I think we flew. I misremember things, or did we fly on Natlan before? I don't think so. I guess we'll
Good
see.
point. You guys have fun with that then. Paimon will just float alongside.
Can Paimon keep up though? Not entirely sure.
Wow, the sightseeing is even better from up here.
The higher the vantage point, the better the view.
Are you and Toto close, Kachina?
Yep.
Interesting.
When I was
It's
little,
playing automatically, even though I
parents
didn't
and went
select
to the
it.
stadium of the
I'm
Sacred
gonna have to pay
Flames
some
and buy
attention.
A bunch of different fruits, but the cart we were using to transport them flipped over on our way back.
Oh, that may be a little bit of a problem.
Toto wasn't even half his current size back then, but I still burst into tears when I saw him approach. I was afraid he was going to eat all the berries and sunsettias and leave none left for me.
But luckily for you, he didn't do that.
In the end, though, he didn't eat a single one. And even chased off a few other Saurians looking to snatch a few for themselves. After that, he used his big head to help get our cart right side up again. I've been bringing him fruit ever since. Oh, and I was the one that named him Toto, actually.
To be fair, that's actually a
With the
kind of
sheer
cool
amount
name, I
food
guess.
He can eat, he pretty much grew like a weed. Before I knew it, he was already this big.
Oh, can he become bigger? Yeah, and I guess Paimon's actually just flying along. And...
Oh, look over there! That's our destination! The Stadium of the Sacred Flame.
Well, let's go there then.
Stop here, Toto. Thanks for the lift.
And I guess Toto will just drop us off. Hopefully not just literally drop, but hopefully... Yeah, I guess he just...
It's an easy
put
walk
down his
from
head or
here,
something.
so I say we head the rest of the way on foot. It'd be quite the trek for Toto otherwise.
Yep.
That's
Let's
true,
go
especially
down to
considering
the...
his size.
to that
Well,
place.
See you later, Toto.
Right, let's see. Oh. Yep, he has disappeared, I guess. We were just there earlier. And I guess it's time to unlock the next stage of the 7, because I can see it right here. Yep, there it is. There you go, let's unlock it. And I guess... Yep. They do indeed, and I guess... There we go, second half of the map. I guess, yeah, we have the third quarter here and a fourth one here. Yeah, it's definitely off. You still can't get elemental power from the stage of the 7? Nope. He just wants the statues. Maybe it's just all that needs some maintenance. Perhaps Natlan's just special. You mention it. It does sound like Natlan's been constantly being affected by the influence of the Abyss. Could that be why? Paimon hasn't got a clue. Yeah, I guess that's a problem. What happens if I just... I would guess it's just... Why is it an option? Can I resonate with Pyro? Well, thank you very much for that. Let's see though. Oh! Current stamina limit 240. Interesting. Oh, I guess that's where I got the stamina from. I guess not all the other statues also give you stamina until you reach the 240? Is that how it works now? I guess so. Well, we're gonna need 20 though, so let's not, I'm not gonna spend them here as for the time being. But actually, we do have the fourth one we can collect up here, so let's do that. There we go. Boom. Thank you very much. And now let's continue on to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. We have a frog here? Nope. Okay, I guess they attack you unless you take them over. That's interesting. But anyway, let's see. YouTube stream is still going fine. But that's good to know. Yeah, we're gonna be walking down that path, and looks like there's a teleporter up here. Let's pick that one up as well. Let's see. Well, it's another one of those guys. I guess they'll come walking to us. Yep, he will. Wait, isn't that the same guy from earlier? Or guess not. No, mind then. I just honestly want your teleporter. I guess it's in your room here? Well, it's marking it as being upstairs. Yep, there it is. Okay. Thank you very much. And thank you very much for this waypoint. Or viewpoint. Arena of Glory and Triumph added to the archive. And whoa, that's actually kind of cool. Kind of a natural glider, but it doesn't look like it improves the gliding to us. I guess it doesn't. Quite interesting. And I am slightly disappointed in that big thing not moving. It's not attached anywhere. It should be moving. But I guess they did not want to bother adding that. Maybe it was causing some issues. Well, anyway, we have reached the Stadium of the Sacred Flame, so let's see.
We made it!
And Kachina is still following us.
I'm supposed to meet some friends here, but... I don't see them anywhere. Maybe they're not here yet.
Are those the friends that we are aware of? Yeah, like, you know, like the ones, or like the playable characters, or those members that, you know, were part of your team, effectively. Not sure, but we'll see.
Open your eyes! I've been here this entire time. I've already lost track of how long you've kept us waiting.
I think it might be the other 5 stars.
Listen here, you. It's not just Kinich
Yes, it is.
Mualani's time you're wasting, but mine too. Mine.
What the heck? That's a strange-looking Saurian. Or wait, is it even a Saurian?
Well, let's see.
Take it down a notch, all right? You don't even know some of these people.
Looks like it's kind of acting like one. And that's our introduction into Kinich.
Just because Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're doing?
Pushing her away, I guess.
Alright, I've put him in a timeout for now. Sorry about that.
Aw, you didn't have to do that.
So that's our introduction into to Kinich, and I guess Mualani is also going to join in just a short while. Yep, there you go.
He got what he deserved. Let's just hope the lesson sticks this time.
Mualani, there you are.
Looks like you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble on your way here.
Well, the trouble's called us, but I guess we're not really trouble.
Hello, Paimon's Paimon.
And I'm here to win it. This is Paimon. Nice to meet you all. Let's go with the weird question.
You say? You came at the perfect time. The pilgrimage is a sight to behold this time of year.
Unfortunately, we can't actually, you know, compete
I don't see
with
your
you.
teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
Yeah, about that.
Oh, they went to join teams with a better chance at winning.
Yeah, that sucks.
So you're saying you've been ditched? Again?
Yep.
That might give them an advantage during the team stage, but it all comes down to individual strength sooner or later.
And that's true, so, but I guess it could perhaps save, you know, their resources or something, I don't know. Well.
Yeah, well, I couldn't even promise them we would make it through the team stage. The outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name bearer, after all.
Hey now. There's not a single person here that can promise their team victory. You're putting too much pressure on yourself.
Don't mind me using this as an thumbnail opportunity.
Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You just need a bit more confidence.
We haven't seen her fighting yet.
Victory short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition, then what are the Night Warden Wars?
The former is a battle of skill. The latter is a real war.
Oh.
A war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
And that's how everything circles back. The Abyss also featured here.
So they're here too.
Yep.
Well, wait a second.
I guess so.
You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go to war?
That's not too far off. That's why it's called the Night Warden Wars.
It's quite a strange prize, though.
The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes, and those warriors fight to repel the Abyss in defense of our homeland.
Oh, yeah, okay, in that sense it makes sense.
Their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is the highest honor you can achieve in Natlan.
It's not dangerous, though, naturally.
Yes, but that's the nature of war. Danger comes with the territory. Resisting the Abyss is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight. We also have the blessing of our archon, which allows for our safe return.
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection, which does exactly what it sounds like, basically.
That's a little weird, but yeah, okay, never mind. We've been doing that all game, basically. So, no mind.
Resurrect people, you mean?
Yep, so it's not so scary, really. Our archon's
I
blessing
don't remember,
gives us the courage to keep moving forward.
this text that said at Kachina's thingy earlier, at Asian name, also resurrection? Or am I misremembering something?
Let's go register. We don't have much time.
Yeah, I guess so. We literally had 3 days pass. Well, let's see.
Wait, what about you, Kachina? You're not really planning on competing solo, are you?
Well,
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so it doesn't seem like we can take part.
yep, doesn't look like we, Kachina has much, of a choice, apart from, you know, not doing it at all.
There's no threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, it's practically guaranteed chaos.
So,
No matter
what do
how
you
strong
imply?
or experienced the warrior, victory is never assured. In a situation like that, it's always better to have someone to watch your back.
Oh, how about
Oh.
this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to
Oh.
participate?
Well, that's one way to do it. I mean, I guess we are the traveler, but at the same time, if we do win it all, it would be kind of strange, you know?
Odds are the answer will be no, so if that doesn't work, well... I only have a few teammates this time. If someone else could take them, then...
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Look at you, mind reader. So, what do you say? With how strong
I guess
you are,
Mualani and
perhaps
Kinich
we can
also have
upgrade
ancient
for my
names.
teammates.
That would make a lot of sense.
Fine by me, but doesn't that leave you and Kachina as a team of 2?
I guess it's a lot better than a team of 1.
There's a world of difference between that and flying solo. Besides, we're a formidable duo. I bet our new friends here will agree that 2's always better than 1, right?
Yep.
Oh, you mean us?
Yeah, things are definitely less lonely with Paimon around. It's nice having Paimon by my side. Let's go for less lonely.
You're right. 2 is
Because that's definitely the
better than
case.
It's just like the old saying we have here in Natlan. No one fights alone.
But what if I drag you down?
No worries, I would say. Let's just have fun, I guess.
Listen to yourself.
And yeah,
You'd be
didn't
hard-pressed to
we
find
just
someone
say the
in
most
Natlan
important
who
thing
can
is
beat us
confidence?
when we're together.
Hearing you say that does make me feel a little more confident.
Also, by the way, I just noticed that things are hot here. Like, they should be very hot. It's a fire nation. In the meanwhile, Kachina is wearing some, like, very, like, very big gloves.
Still, teams rarely contain more than one ancient name bearer. People are definitely gonna think of us as cowards.
I mean, who cares realistically?
The rules don't forbid it, so who cares what they think? It's not like they left us any other option.
Yep.
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates. I'm not good at stuff like that.
Oh, I know. They deserve to hear it from me anyway.
Well, Mualani and Kachina are going to be teaming up.
Just give me a second, you guys.
In the meanwhile, I
We'll sign up
guess,
together
what
once
was
I'm
his name
done.
again? Kinich will take over the other characters, I guess. Well, let's see. Well, time to actually unlock the teleporter first, though, because that's the most important thing. And yeah, let's head on it into the stadium, I guess I would call it. Oh, wait, no, no mind. Oh, well, that's an area. I guess this is where you're supposed to be registering.
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
Did you see the flags at the front gate when we entered?
Not sure. I did see those flags, which is standing still.
Oh yeah, there were flags, weren't there?
Yep, there were all sorts of symbols on them.
Those are our tribal
Oh,
flags.
I see.
One for each of the 6 tribes that make up Natlan, including the Children of Echoes.
Yeah, I didn't see those.
Why the sudden tour guide routine?
Because we need a tour guide.
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan, and we've got nothing better to do, so I might as well deliver on the promise.
Yep, thank you very much, I guess.
Well,
Or
I'm
not
from
just,
the
I guess,
Scions of
thank
the
you very much.
Canopy. We live high in the mountains and have the closest ties to the Yumkasaurs.
Oh, so we are going to introduce into like all those
My friend
various...
Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside tribe. The scenery over there is beautiful, and you can find some really tasty fish.
I guess we'll get characters from the other 3 tribes as well.
That just leaves the Flower Feather Clan, the Masters of the Nightwind, and the Collective of Plenty. If we get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure to show you around.
That would be cool.
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the Springs.
Mualani, you're back! We were just talking about you.
Which is quite interesting. Well,
Everything's settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually. Your reputation is really something else, Kinich.
I guess Kinich had no issues gaining teammates.
They probably just didn't see
Presumably.
any drawbacks to your proposition.
We're saying the same thing here. You, my friend, are a formidable competitor, and they recognize that. Anyway, thanks for waiting, you guys. Let's go register.
Right, let's do that and let's see if we do our load.
Hello
I don't...
there. Here to
I would
register for the
assume we
pilgrimage?
aren't. But we'll see.
That's right. I wanted to ask, though. These 2 travelers are very interested in the competition. Any chance they could take part?
Probably not.
I'm sorry, but only people from Natlan are eligible to participate.
Yep, that's what Kachina was saying earlier.
You couldn't make an exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer. He's more than skilled enough to participate, and I'm sure the audience would be interested in seeing what he can do.
It's not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous precedent
Yeah,
for
that's actually the
countless
fair
interested
point.
parties
Like,
in the future.
there shouldn't be any exceptions, realistically. That makes perfect sense. I mean, I know that personally. If you give someone an exception, people will use that opportunity or that exception you gave previously just to keep abusing it. So, yeah, don't do that.
The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending fire
Oh.
from the battles.
What's contending fire? What's that?
This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe from the invasion of the Abyss, while the sacred flame burns eternal.
Oh, so there's another purpose for the tournament.
Yep, I guess so.
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation. That's what makes it such an honor to take part.
Yeah, the Genshin tournament arc is getting more
Exactly
interesting.
right, Mr. Kinich. Contending
Wait a
fire can
second.
only be produced in battles between people of Natlan.
So I guess, yeah, I guess if we take part, it becomes an issue.
Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could in turn jeopardize the sacred flame.
Well, that sucks, but I guess we'll just watch on.
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire.
It's fine, I understand the importance of this event.
Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands. I'll try to get you some good seats.
Yep, I guess we'll do that.
Tourists like us are better suited to being spectators anyway. Still, there's something Paimon was wondering, actually.
If the audio of resurrection exists, why do you have to go through the process of selecting warriors? That's a good question.
You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together? You know, since you can bring them back to life.
But I would guess there's a limit to that power.
The power of resurrection has its limits.
Of course.
For starters, the ode only works on those who bear an ancient name.
That's also why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to fight the abyss. It's for their
Interesting.
own protection. Although they're still afforded
So-
the same honor as those who triumph over the abyss in
Interesting.
battle.
So I guess, yeah, you only get to join that battle if you have an ancient name. But I guess if... What happens in this battle? Like, what happens if you get hurt in this battle?
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection. Not much to this one, actually. Just one word. Victory.
Victory?
So I guess if your team wins, then everyone gets resurrected. If you don't, well, goodbye.
The
I
victors
guess.
shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. Only those who triumph over the abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat in battle not only means death, but also the destruction of your ancient name, preventing it from ever being inherited again.
Oh.
The tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive when the stories of its bearers are lost to time.
That's true, but why would the victors need to be revived?
Yeah, they
I
won,
mean-
right? Isn't it the defeated ones who need reviving?
Yeah.
You have to think about it at the team level. For example, 5
But yeah, I
representatives
guess I
will be
see
sent
that's
to
basically
repel
what
the
I was
abyss
saying
this
earlier.
time.
I guess if your team wins, everyone gets resurrected. If you lose, well, goodbye. I guess.
Even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect. All you need is for one person to return victorious. Because every victory is a building block of our legacy.
Not gonna lie, that's quite interesting.
Of course, the team needs to be strong enough for that to be the case. Otherwise, the price of failure is
Well,
still
if you
very
fail,
high.
literally your entire team will die, so... Yeah.
That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams, to instill in us the importance of working together. No one fights alone. That is what we believe. A lone warrior is one whose defeat is final.
This all sounds pretty dangerous.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is, but...
Well, that
oh
axiom
well.
is meant to be a warning as much as a source of inspiration.
And yeah, I guess if you take
Danger
this
is
inspiration,
always
yeah, I
present.
guess I can see that.
Together, we can move forward, united in the knowledge that behind every hero charging into battle lies the support of all of Natlan as well as our archon. Not to mention, the Abyss isn't an enemy with a concrete form. We're often just dealing with
Yeah.
the fallout of its
I mean, the
scheming.
Abyss is basically the Abyss Order, which is the World Canaria thing and Lumine thing, or like the sibling thing. So the Abyss has been we've been carrying that around for basically the entire game.
I've actually fallen in battle before.
Oh.
I spent some time wandering the realm of the Wyab. It was unlike anything I'd ever experienced before.
Well, that's a little concerning. I guess how was it?
The
Well,
realm
I
of
guess
the
you just
Wyab?
described that.
Does that mean the Wyab exists somewhere in Natlan?
I mean, I guess it's the state when you're about to be, or like, you're due for arriving, but your team still needs to win?
Hard to say. The realm's not somewhere you can access by ordinary means, and very few people are capable of establishing a mental connection with the Wyab. We call this realm the Night Kingdom, a mysterious liminal space between the body
Yeah.
and mind.
Basically,
Life
some weird
and death.
space between, you dying and you're getting revived. That's basically what it is.
The fact that you were resurrected at all is the worst thing in the world.
And whatever you are,
Then releasing you from your timeout has gotta come in at a close second.
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How! Lest you live to regret it.
I'm not sure what to think of this, to be honest. It'll take some getting used to, especially this. I'm not sure how I wiped this.
If you're done arguing, your registration is now complete.
Well, that's good news.
It all went fairly quickly, considering we all know each other. Now, I just need to register your team members according to their name cards, and you'll be all set.
Well, I guess Mualani and Kachina will be on the team, and then Kinich will be on another team.
You can all go rest at the hotel. As usual, dinner and lodging for tonight are free.
Well, that's cool. But what about us?
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. All food and entertainment before tomorrow's matches are on the house, courtesy of our archon.
Well, that's good news.
Family
Oh,
and
yes.
friends included, which means you both get in on it.
And that's what we want to we'd like to hear. What happens if we aren't family and friends? Well, would we be in for a meal? What happens if I talk to Sybil again?
Get a good rest, everyone. I wish you all the best in tomorrow's competition.
Guess we don't. Well, time to do that, I guess. Let's see. I do want to quickly double check something. For the progress on Act 1. Because I want to make sure that we get it covered in one stream, and I was hearing that it doesn't take too much time. Let's see. Okay, looks like we'll still have some content. So never mind. Well, let's see. Go to the brewery in for a meal. Let's do that. Looks like we have to head further down into this, and oh, we have a blacksmith here. Is that more like the actual? What the actual? We are still yet to meet up with a Catherine here as well. Not gonna lie. And that's an automatic door. That's cool. So there we go. We are still yet to meet up with Catherine, but I feel like we're about to meet up with her. But first, let's go to the brewery inn.
Dig in, you guys. Eat as much as you want. These dishes are all local specialties.
Sounds like a very good idea.
There's more where this came from too, so don't be shy. Let's feast until the bill gives the Archon a heart attack.
Yeah, let's not hope that that'll happen.
Be dramatic.
The Pyro Archon is very generous, even if it does cause some trouble for all the hotel workers and volunteers.
I mean, as long as they're well compensated.
Speaking of trouble, I've locked a How away for now, so you don't have to worry about him being a nuisance.
Name.
Wait, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, sounds like he needs some learning.
Nah, Kinich and How are always like that. Everyone has their own unique way of getting along with their Saurian companion. What's got you all down in the dumps, Kachina? You don't have to worry about tomorrow. I'll be with you.
I mean, I guess our companion and Kachina's companion are chilling in back at home.
I know. Everything's fine, really. I'm just nervous.
No worries.
I can't keep using my age as an excuse. I have to get stronger. I have to prove to people that I'm not trying to avoid the Night Warden Wars. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You know your own heart. So stop beating yourself up over other people's opinions. If they don't think you deserve to bear your ancient name, they can take it up with the Wyab. Trust me, Kachina. The Wyab see something special in you.
And yeah, I mean, there's got to be a reason why she did gain.
I just hope it's not the fact that I can
that
take
ancient
a few
name.
punches.
I'm guessing the pilgrimage hasn't gone too well in the past.
Yeah, I'm on a 7 or 8 pilgrimage losing streak. My ranking has been improving little by little, but still no wins.
I mean, only one can run it, right?
To be honest, losing 7 or 8 times isn't even a lot. Maybe other people can't see your improvement, but your performance still isn't something to scoff at.
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before?
It's just... What if I don't even make it through the team stage this time?
Wait, hang on. Well, that means you've gotten through it a few times already.
Hey, have a little faith, will you?
Like,
You've got
surely
me
that
on your
means
team.
something. You're better than half, I would say.
Stumble, and I'll be there to get you back on your feet. Run into someone you can't beat, and we'll
Like,
face them together.
surely.
I know you've never tasted victory, but you trust me, don't you? Mualani, you're the best.
Kachina needs some
I
mental
definitely
support
do.
from
And you're right. I've gotta
Kachina needs
pull
some mental
myself
support from
together.
Mualani.
I still don't know why the Lion chose me to inherit an ancient name,
You'll find out soon enough, I would say.
but I can't be the only bear who's ever felt this way. If they can keep at it, so can I.
Not to mention, the fact that your ancient name has survived until now means all your forebears managed to honor its meaning.
Fair point.
Otherwise,
I
it
guess
would
that's
be
the
lost
whole
to us by
big
now,
thing of the
shattered by
ancient
defeat
names.
in battle.
That's right! And you'll have us rooting for you too!
Just call us cheerleaders 1 and 2.
No, it should be the other way around. I was clearly the one who asked to learn from you.
That's true, but we're still here to support you anyway.
Still. Thanks, you guys. Jeez, now I'm crying again. Everyone has been so nice to me today. I'll win this time for sure. I won't let your support go to waste.
Imagine. It would be kind of insane if you get a regular, like someone regular. Well, I guess Kachina is not quite regular. She has a vision and she has an ancient name. But still, like that would be kind of cool if we get someone regular to, like, you know, ascend to become an archon, I guess, of some sorts.
Oh, right. I should eat something. My mom said I need to keep up my strength for tomorrow.
Yep.
Nice
That'll
to
be
see
very
you being
important.
face back, Kachina.
Thanks for encouraging her, you two. It's easy for people to only see how she has a lot to learn, so it isn't often that she meets people willing to treat her with patience.
Yep.
Don't you worry. We've seen how kind and hardworking she is. We can already tell she's a wonderful person.
Kachina doesn't really know how to handle that support, it appears.
Take it easy. You're getting tears in your food.
I'll pour you all some drinks. I brought some homemade fruit juice. Let me just go grab some cups.
And Kachina needs a timeout, so no problem.
She even travels with homemade juice?
I mean, she just said she's very prepared.
Kachina's backpack is practically a bottomless pit. It's got everything.
Just like ours.
That's true, but she definitely only offered us some so she could go find somewhere to cry for a little while.
Yep.
Seems like you two really look out for her.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? She's already so talented. She just needs that one decisive win to convince her of it. And I have a feeling this is the one. This could be the win that finally gives her that confidence.
Hopefully. You know.
Why are you so sure? Is that what happened to you?
But actually, what defines a win? Like winning the entire pilgrimage? That's gonna be very difficult.
Oh, no. I was just born confident.
Yeah, some people are that way.
Mualani's being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars. Came out on top each time. And she's never had to be resurrected.
Wow, that's amazing!
Nah, it's no big deal. The opponents I had to face were pretty tame, that's all. Ooh, no wait, that makes it sound too unimpressive.
Yep.
Either way, the challenges haven't been that difficult so far. But I'd love to fight alongside Kachina and experience the glory of victory together. The flowers, the applause.
Paimon gets it! That's how Paimon and the Traveler are too.
Fighting side by side. Yeah, I guess. Fighting side by side, are we really?
Of course! Just think
That's a good question. I have no
Drinks are
idea.
here. Better try them while they're still fresh.
Well, Kachina has cleared up for a while.
Me? I'm totally fine. Really, I promise. That was just nerves earlier.
Well, good to know at
I'm
least.
gonna get some meat in my system, then head out to get some exercise. Want to be nice and loose for the tournament tomorrow.
Yeah, but I
I'll
hope
come with
you
you.
do go far, Kachina.
Just don't go overboard, okay? The last thing we need is for someone to oversleep. We've got an early day tomorrow.
Why do I feel like that'll actually happen?
If only we had a friend who never oversleeps.
Oh. Kinich, I think she's staring at you.
Alright, fine. I'll make sure you guys are up on time.
Attaboy. I knew you'd catch on.
Well,
So full. I'm so sleepy. We should get a good night's sleep before the competition tomorrow. I'm still a little worried about Kachina, though. Maybe we can help her out with her training. She did say she wanted to learn from us. Not that Paimon's gonna be doing much of the teaching.
but we can look for Kachina and Mualani. Let's do that. I do wonder if they're still around here. Oh, common chest. Thank you very much. Let's see. Are they around here somewhere? I mean, it did say this is an inn, so it's entirely possible that they are. But I guess not. Oh! Wait, hang on. Well, that's cool. You have a bed here. I did not expect us to be able to walk in here. I mean, I guess that's our room of some sorts. And I can stand up on this basically light. But I do want to see. And I do wonder how long Act 1 is gonna be, because I did hear that's not too long.
Well, looks like we'll be commentating together this time around. Pleasure to meet
Oh.
you.
Are those basically the castles or something?
The pleasure's all mine. Just remember to be liberal with the sunscreen tomorrow. The sunlight is intense up in the hot air balloon.
Yeah, I guess those are the castles. Or however you or the commentators, I guess. Yeah, I guess those two are chilling here. Let me talk to you.
I wonder who's gonna win this time. Who do you
And that's some
think's
good
the
news to hear.
favorite?
Good knowledge to have.
That's a tough one. Anything can happen, especially in the team stage. Sometimes the
But I guess they
favorites
do
are
not
forced
mention
to
any
face each
specific
other
names,
early on,
unfortunately.
factoring in the environment and different participant strategies, it's impossible to predict who will come out on top.
True. You think I'd have a chance in the pilgrimage one day? I've been training every day after work.
Who knows?
It's certainly possible. I'll be rooting for you if you ever get the chance.
Well,
Who do you think's the favorite?
I do want to quickly check. Okay, we're still in Act 1. Sorry. Well. Here's the thing. Now we can look for Kachina and Mualani. I do want to do that, but I have no idea where they'll be at. So that'll be a problem. But thanks for the relish. Let's see.
How are the preparations going? Hey, Kaiulani. How are the preparations going?
That's not Mualani.
You don't look too confident. Chin up. We're experienced warriors. We've got
I
this
guess
in
we
the
do get
bag.
to see others preparing for the
You're
event.
as energetic as ever, but I feel like I'm getting old. The last time I fought in the Night Warden Wars was how many years ago now? 10? It's already been so long.
10 years is nothing. We're in our prime. I don't know about you, but I'm going for gold.
Actually, I feel like we may want to wait for tomorrow. Because I just noticed. Or actually, let's see. I'm not sure how much when it'll be. I'm not entirely sure about that one. Let's see, 1 second. They do want to close it off, sort of basically that we get Act 1 in here and then Act 2. But I think we may want to... Yep. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna split off the second half into of Act 1 into its own stream. So, just to have basically the entire next day. I mean, I guess we are going to be waiting on next day. I have no idea. I would like to know where Kachina and Mualani are or would be. I guess I would be here somewhere, but let's actually take some food with us. What would you recommend? Here's the menu. Receive a cup of crane fruit. Okay. And recipe crane fruit meat soup. Okay, thank you very much. And let's see. Actually, I guess let's look for them tomorrow. Maybe they'll be upstairs. Well, anyway. Thank you very much for watching. Things have not been going too smoothly on the YouTube side, but I hope that those streams are good enough nowadays. And yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Next stream is scheduled for tomorrow already at the same time. So I hope you look forward to that. If you like the stream, then please leave a follow or subscribe, depends on where you're watching. And also check out the links in the description for some more stuff. Also the Mastodon Twitter, where you can see my basically my schedule as soon as I have one available, which could be whenever. And yeah. Anyway. Thank you very much for watching. I am currently struggling to have it. I need some extra time to stall. There's that. And yeah, anyway, excited to see the rest of Natlan's story. Of course, we're still in Act 1. And yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. And have a good night.
No good. Don't worry, I always win anyway.